Hello everybody, my name is Mario Master. What are we doing today? Now, what I am going to be showing you is how to take apart an Xbox Series S controller. Now, if you look, there are no entry points whatsoever. Just zero. But, if I pull out this will work. A Nintendo Switch Pro controller, you can see a bunch of entry holes. Or I pull out the PS4 controller, entry holes, Sorry about that little interruption, but we are back. So, what you are going to need. So, what are we doing exactly? We are going to be taking the faceplate off of the controller. Now, what you are going to need is a R8 hex screw. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is a security screw. Now, this matters a lot because it has a little hole, and you'll see why in a second. Now, and what else you're going to need? A flathead screwdriver. Now, this is the two things you are going to mainly need to take this thing apart. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to attack one side and then the other. So, I'm going to do this through my camera. So, you can see in an attempt with pliers. Don't do that because then you'll do this shit and then... So, what you want to do is you want to press down on your trigger because if you don't, there's no... As you can see, you can't really get in there. So, you want to press down on your trigger. That way you can get access to it. Now, what you want to do is just slide it in a little bit and then pry up. And you hear that crack. And then there you go. There's one faceplate. Ooh, that was almost bad. I hit my drink. Okay, so there's one. Put that over there. Now you do the same with the other side. Get that in and pry up. And then there you go. Now, it's really violent, I know, but that is the thing. Now, also, what you want to do is get the batteries out. So, now, you shall see 5 screws, sorry. This one will be hidden, so you're going to want to make that unhidden by taking off this stuff. I just kind of peeled off where the screw is. So then, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take your security screw and then start unscrewing. Turn it to the right way there. Start unscrewing. These screws. Now you do want to be careful because you can very easily lose these inside the controller and just in general because they are not very big whatsoever, and I can't get this out. There's one. So here's why that matters. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can get a focus. Maybe. It's not focusing, but oh shit. As soon as I got the focus too. Focus. Yeah, see, look at that. has a little thing in it. And that's why you need the security pin, the security screw. And this is an R8 hex screwdriver or thing. This is thankfully magnetic. Now this is just for the faceplate. If you want to get like access to the buttons and stuff, that is an entire different procedure that I'm not going to do. Because I actually have never done it. And I also do not know if I have the tools required to do so. So, there we go. Set it off to the side. And finally, this one. Apparently there we go, we got it. And as you can see, that's not like, I didn't do a very good job on that, so I'm just gonna try and open that up a little bit more. There we go. Now, as you can see, you now have access to your controller, and you can take the Joy-Cons out, and that's about it. All you can do is, you have access to is the Joy-Cons. Pretty sure. Now what you should be able to do is do this, because now you can take the back plate off. Now, make sure when you're putting this back on that these contacts go through this hole. That is a mistake I made recently, and I thought I broke my controller, and I didn't. I was just being an idiot. Now, now as you can see, you can't just take these buttons out, right? You can't do that. What you need is another hex screw. I don't know if you guys can see that. I actually don't even know if this one will work. Maybe this is just a full video. How to take your Xbox controller out, or apart rather. Yeah, this is not even, this doesn't even begin to be small enough. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a hex screw small enough for that. So, anywho, that is how that's meant to be. And also, by the way, ooh, that's not good. Oh yeah, that's the one that just sticks. That's weird. It's only this one. This was the one that was broken, but it works fine. I actually don't get drift on it. It just sticks to one corner when it's out like this. By the way, these contacts are meant to be bent, so don't try to bend them back in place. And now, you can put it back together. And also, this is a great opportunity to clean, like the inside. You see all that, like, that grime in there. You can do that. But we can put this back together. And like I said, you want these contacts to go through the controller. See, look at that. See, I missed. So I gotta make sure that it lines up perfectly like that. Now, you just want to like hold this in place and Just kind of guess. And there you go. Everything is semi back together. Now, the easiest one is going to be the middle one. So just put one of your boys in. They're all the same size and they're all the same screws, so it won't matter. So you get one of your boys in. You hold these two things together. And then you start going. And we switch the thing so we're going the right way. Because I'm an idiot and for some reason this screwdriver has a problem with it. And then there you go. Now these are going to be easier, these corner ones. And I only see 3 of them, which is a problem. Why do I only see 3 of them? Okay, there's the 4th one. Jesus Christ. Okay, now these ones are actually harder. And I'll tell you why. It's because these can very easily, once I screw this one in, I'll show you. Which is why, okay, so these boys can very easily fall in this compartment. Then you just have to take apart your controller again, try to fish out that screw, because it's just going to be rattling around in there. Now you're going to be fucked. So, you got to be careful. These ones, these bottom ones here, it's going to be a little bit easier to do. Oh, shit. Maybe, if I can fucking get it in the fucking hole. There we go. I'm having a tough time here, aren't I? Now, if anyone remembers, I had to get, the only reason I have this very specific screw, or bit rather, is because, as I said, this Joy-Con somehow fell out. I'm not sure how, but that Joy-Con fell out, and I had to buy a set of these. See, look at that. I almost had that fall in there. I had to buy a set of security screws, and they arrived, and I was very excited because I could finally play on my Xbox again. And I had to fix it because it's the only controller I had. So then we screw this in, and this is the last screw. Now make sure these are tight because you don't want like anything, you know, slip in and stuff like that. And once again, this is a good opportunity to like clean stuff, you know, in between those crevices. But I find that if the faceplate and the bottom plate are both apart, that is when it is simplest to clean this, because a white controller with a bunch of dirt on it does not look good. Now you just look at where your batteries go, and there we go. Just do that, and you do that. And you just slam that on. Then just find where these go. And you don't need to do anything special. All you need to do is get it right and then slam it back on there and make sure it's actually on. The clicking sounds are good sounds, usually. Like, you want to try to line it up. It has a bunch of like crevices and stuff, like the holes and stuff like that. And then you just take this faceplate, or this side plate rather. You just clip it in there, maybe. Maybe. There we go. And then there you go. And that's how you take apart an Xbox Series S controller. Woo! The faceplate and the backplate of an Xbox controller. As I said, I do not have the specific bit to get really in there. But that's just the basic thing. Once again, you want this R8 security hex screw. I got a set of these for like $8 on Amazon. So, yeah. But once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe this, and there you go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to check out my Twitter, Discord, and I almost said Snapchat, Cash App, all linked in the description below. And that's it. Peace.